Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, I linked all of Patty's social media information in the description. And if anybody wants to donate to her sanctuary and her mission, all that information is in the description box as well.
Thanks, sis.
Anyway,
Thank you.
all right. You lead this. I'm going to let you lead.
So, past couple of days, just having like some, rough morning. I told you yesterday, rough morning, and I think today we should talk about working through things even when we know better, but sometimes things still linger, and we try and figure it out and push through.
Right.
And I think that's a big part of this journey as well. And sometimes, like we always talk about, we know better. We see the attacks. We see people trying to jump on our energy, or how
Dude,
can I say it?
the
Like,
perfect synchronicity, Patricia.
yes.
I just said this before I hit go live. I said it's probably an energy siphon.
Yes. Yes.
Like, boom, the synchronicities right now. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Get me upset and start all going all crazy over it. Anyway,
Yeah.
okay, go ahead.
So, like, we know better. We're on this journey, some of us longer, shorter. I mean, I was on the other day I was on Instagram, and one lady was going through a twin journey for I think 10 years. 10 years. And like, I think the most important thing to speak about here is time is an illusion. We speak about this all the time. Like, if you look at the calendars and look at, oh, it's 10 o'clock. Wait a minute, it was just 10 o'clock in the morning. Now it's 10 o'clock at night. Like, what? I just feel that time is totally flying. How about you?
It flies when you're in the flow. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, it was just like the other day. It was winter. It was snowing outside. And then summer has already come and gone.
Right? It's about to be snowing again before we know it.
I know I'm not looking forward to
I'm
that.
already budgeting for Christmas.
Yeah. It's wild. Like, I was like, what am I making for Thanksgiving this year? And it's 90 degrees. And then the night dropped down to like 55 degrees. So like, also the weather, the channeling of the weather is so off. Like, just odd, just not usually what we're used to. But then again, we live in different times, different people. It's just a lot of different. Ding ding, a lot of different. So,
You know what I think? I think that, okay, I don't know what I'm allowed to say on this app. So,
okay.
for entertainment purposes only, all in my opinion, I think that they manipulate the weather to try and lower the frequency.
Yeah,
I do. I think that the Earth's frequency is shifting so much upward. And like, the whole point is when the world is operating at a high enough frequency that evil will die off because it has nowhere to feed. It can't feed, it can't gain strength, it can't grow, right? So it's like we're here doing all this work, everybody's awakening, everything's shifting on the up and up. So we got to come and manipulate a natural disaster somewhere. We got to get everybody in fear, panic, worry, anxiety, frenzied, right? Because it just brings that frequency back down. I really think they're up fucking with shit in space. I
yeah.
think they got some type of technology up there that they point down here at this specific location, at that location, and they're fucking manipulating shit. That's what I think.
I agree with you 1 gazillion bazillion %. And like, I think we speak about this all the time. When it's a nice comfortable weather, a nice hot weather, a nice you feel ready to go to the gym, get your stuff done. But when it's cold and you got to put on 20 coats and 10 layers, and your car don't want to get turn over because it's so cold. I mean, that's hard.
Mhm.
And I always say, like, seasons are great because I lived in places before where it's hot all year round. And then I'm missing the snow, I'm missing the cold, I'm missing. And then when I'm in the cold, I'm like, I'm missing the hot, I'm missing. So it's like happy medium somewhere, you know? But yeah, you are 100% right. You can't tell me it was 100 degrees 2 days ago and the nights are in the 50s. That's a 50-point drop. That's not normal
Yeah,
in
that
a
fucking was shit.
24-hour period.
Taylor and I went to see the Fantastic Four in theaters the other day,
Yeah,
and I was watching these people literally like blast off to the moon, and I was thinking like how humanity has so much potential. To the first person ever that's like, I want to go to space,
yeah,
I want to go to the moon, and then comes up with this plan, creates this fucking craft that literally takes them to the moon,
yeah,
not knowing what's up there. How do you survive up there? You know what I mean? There's no air, there's no gravity, and like a human literally had an idea, had a thought in their fucking mind, and made it possible. And now like they're doing God only knows fucking what up there, man. Shit.
yeah.
But like the human potential is so fucking incredible.
Yes.
We can do anything.
Anything, anything, anything. So, I go at least once a week now to get NAD. IV, I think I was telling you this, and I was watching a movie, and it was this movie about a African American woman who deciphered codes in her head for NASA. And because she was a woman and because she was an African American woman, when she went to NASA at this time, and this movie was back in the, I would say, 60s to early 70s. And I forgot the name of it, but I will remember by the end so people can look into it. And they were still had segregated where whites had their own bathrooms, the Africans had their own bathroom. And she was working in NASA and she was deciphering codes that why the astronauts could not land properly. And when she was going to school, she was an outcast. No one would talk to her. They called her Little Miss Brain. They made her parents take her from Mississippi school all the way to Florida, and they granted her the money. That's how smart she was at 7 years old. So by the time she finished high school, she was beyond a genius. And because she was a woman, and because she was an African American woman, she got shunned by everybody. But NASA hired her, and she was the woman who deciphered all the codes that they could land properly.
Wow.
A woman.
Is it a true story?
It's a true story.
There it is. Okay. The answer.
It's a true story. And this movie just came out like maybe 3 years ago. And it is unbelievable. I will get the name so we can put it up there. But when I tell you, I was watching this movie, like, they wouldn't let her drink from the same coffee pot. She had to run a mile every day to go to her bathroom. And then the boss was like, "Where do you disappear to every day?" She's like, "I just use the bathroom."
And she
And
had to go to the segregated bathroom.
yes,
Jesus.
yes. And it is,
Jesus.
yeah, you said, ha 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 ha. You know, a lot of ha ha ha. Um, and then the boss is yelling at her, I need you here to help me get these men safely from the moon. And she's like, I just am using the bathroom, you know? And the owner, like the head chief in front of NASA, broke down the bathroom side, said everyone in NASA uses the same bathroom. And that's how it started. That's how it started.
Why? I didn't even see it. I didn't even see the comment.
Yeah,
I didn't
whatever.
even see it.
Haha,
I'm
yeah.
so fucking used to it, dude, that it's like, yeah, I didn't even notice. But yeah,
Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, just like we're talking about people going to moon and ideas, and you're right. It just that's how it is. You get
there's so much potential. And then you got all of these people that literally waste their fucking life away
yeah,
trying to stop somebody else from reaching their fullest fucking potential when
yes,
if they could do whatever, it's wild.
yeah.
But because they want the easy way, right? If I can sacrifice this person, then I don't have to work for anything. I can just get their blessings. But they work really fucking hard to eliminate people.
Oh my
You know
gosh.
what I'm saying? So
It,
it's just demons make no sense, dude. It's time for them to go.
it literally their every waking moment is to knock somebody off their pedestal and make them hurt and think and overthink and
That's how you can tell that you have, like, the devil has agents assigned specifically to you.
yeah,
It's like, okay, you're on assignment here for God. You've got a purpose and a mission. Well, guess what? So do they. And they're on assignment from Satan to stop you
yeah,
because there's no logic around any of it.
none.
That's the only way that it makes any fucking sense at all, is that they were sent here to literally try to stop you from doing what you were brought here to do.
Agents, that's the best way to say it. They have a demon agency and they dispense their demons every day to go after chosen ones.
Yep.
That's just there's an agency. I'm convinced. There's an office. They all meet, they do their stupid crap.
Satan's like, here's the playbook for you to execute. I got 10 million billion fucking copies of the same one, and all y'all are going to use the same one.
It's crazy. And it's so similar. Like, um, we had so many similarities, me and you, with like,
Everybody does, yeah. It's
and
all the same shit.
it's just like, can't you guys think of something more creative? Like, you guys are falling off. We see you. Like the movie I tell you, we see you. You know?
Yeah. And then they just keep trying the same shit because they don't have another play. They don't have. It's kind of giving too, though, that like there's nothing else they can do. They've
Yeah.
tried everything. Everything they could ever possibly try, they've done it.
Yeah, it's just stupidity now.
So
It's
then they're like, let's go back to start and try it again, and it just doesn't work.
yeah.
You grow, you heal, you evolve. They can't trigger you. They can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we see them. It's just like
See you. Woo! The third
third
eye, man. Boing! We smell you.
I smell a demon. I smell your crap.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then they show you who they are too. They just they show you. They think they're being all sneaky and all sly, and it's like, I'll pretend like I don't see you. I'll pretend like I'm not seeing this right now, but I see you.
Yeah, let me go grab my water bottle and just look at you like, yeah, all right, whatever. Yeah, whatever.
I tell people that all the fucking time, dude. You think I don't know that you're an op, but I fucking know.
It's just stupidity right now. It's just to the point of jokes, jokes, just jokes. Yeah.
So you were saying that you wanted to talk about like pushing through
Yes.
because even though you grow, it doesn't mean that things don't still get hard or that you don't have challenging moments or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think it's so important for every single person to remember that you've survived the worst of shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And like that's what I do when like shit gets tense or rough or a little chaotic. It's like I've been through so much fucking worse, you
Yeah.
know? And like the attacks are always going to be there because we're in a spiritual war, right? It's a battleground.
Yeah.
And that's just the reality of this world. And we're now awake to it. And I think that's where people get the most disappointed is thinking that the attacks are going to stop. And
Yeah.
then they keep coming in, and people are like, what the fuck? It's like you got to prepare yourself and know that they're not going to stop. People are always going to be trying to discredit you or stop you or say some shit about you or try and fucking pick a bone with you. Just it's always going to be that way, and you run it. You're the one with the authority. You just have to use it out here.
Yeah. Yes, you're 100% right. And I would love for it to just say, well, it's over, never again. But I don't think that's realistic. No.
The initiation's only the training,
Yeah.
right? Going through your Job story where you fucking lose everyone and everything. Every chosen one goes through that. Everything that everything that matters just gets fucking ripped out of your life, you know?
Yes.
Um, but that's all training. It's just to prepare you because once you step in purpose, the attacks don't stop. They ramp up. New levels, new devils.
Yes. You taught me that one. That is correct. Yes. And
Yeah.
the important thing I can say is that we just keep moving, keep going, keep pushing, keep figuring it out.
Keep focusing on what's good, man.
Yeah.
What you have versus what you don't, and always knowing that somebody out there has it fucking worse than you do.
Yes. Oh my God.
That used to happen to me when I was fucking all strung out and like super duper constipated, dude. That was the most painful shit ever. I highly recommend you get some Miralax. Use a spoon if you have to. Use a spoon if you have to. Been there, done that.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck
What
yeah, dude.
the heck was that?
That's another junkie. That's another fucking junkie thing that fucking happens, dude. The constipation that comes from that shit. It's brutal.
Dear.
Fuck, man. Get you some Miralax and use it regularly. It works.
Get some prune juice and a turkey baster and call it a day.
That's that's like probably where all the demons sit today. They just like they got something fucking stuck up their fucking butt, dude. You know?
Oh
They're
my.
fucking mad and bitter and fucking got to dig in their own fucking asses right now. And if only we had hidden cameras fucking watching them today, what would we see? I'm really curious about that actually. Can I pull some cards on that real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. If we had hidden cameras in the ops' fucking vicinity, what would we see? We'd see them committing fraud. We'd see them masking themselves behind fucking computer screens.
Yeah.
sitting there making their fake fucking profiles and trying to catfish you and fucking God only knows what they're signing, what
on the
type of paperwork they're drawing up or falsifying, or what else would we see? Greed, hmm, corrupted media source. So
yeah,
we would see them actually created the corrupted media. Like we'd see them actually spending their fucking time creating false shit of us. That's what they're doing, dude.
they wake up going in front of their computers and
Fucking paying people money, paying off the police, paying off the lawyers, paying off the judges. If only we had hidden fucking cameras to document it all. But you know what we do have? We got God's eyes. God sees it.
yeah,
I could keep going, but we'll stop there.
yeah, yeah. It is what it is, sis.
Aw. What did he say, Kim? Should I use my fingers or a spoon?
Crazy.
Probably a spoon, dude.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I've been there, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I have fucking been there. Ugh.
Where did that come from? That was just like left field. And he's like,
Honestly, it could have come from like, not saying it did, but I made that post on Instagram about being strung out on like opiates this morning, and that's a straight up symptom. That's something that happens to people that are fucked up on that shit.
okay.
So I don't know if it was in reference to like that or it was just something that was random. I have no
Oh,
idea.
weird.
I
Just
don't
an
know.
idiot. Yeah, just an idiot. Yeah, you're right. Just an idiot. Yeah.
Somebody that wants attention. They got it. Hey, at least they were bullying themselves and not bullying us, right?
That was a little comical. They're off their playbook today. That was like,
Right. Probably was like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting that answer.
oh my
I didn't
god.
know she would know what that felt like." Yes, I do. I've been there.
Holy moly. Holy poop moly. And it was so funny. He was like, hi, I'm back. Well, where did you go? You apparently are in the bathroom.
How'd it go? Did you dissect it? Did you get it out? Not dissect. What would the word be?
I don't even
Did you get it out? Like, what would the proper term be? Did you remove it?
just
Whatever. I don't even want to overthink it.
just hysterical always.
Did you just have a phone call come in?
Of course, a 908 number.
Hmm.
A 908 number never fails. And to people who don't know what a 908 number is, it is New Jersey. Oh my gosh.
And the people that watch regularly are like, damn. This is what I'm talking about how they show their faces, dude. They
Yeah.
show themselves.
Like, let me give you a for instance this morning. Okay. Mind you, being in the life that I am with hospice care animals, taking care of animals that have been abused, that are sick, that they're here to retire the rest of their life. 5:45 this morning. I didn't go to bed till probably around 2 o'clock in the morning because I'm always doing stuff. Okay. So I finally got a good rhythm to head to sleep. And at 5:45 this morning, a gentleman texts me and says, I want to come and volunteer at your sanctuary. I says, okay, I'm going to be in meetings from, let's say, 10 to 1. Can you get here before so I can show you what to do? You can sign a form, that a liability form, that you're volunteering, because all we need, not putting it out there, you need to sign a form, a release form. He calls me 15 minutes before me and you were supposed to go live, when I told him, please do not call me between 10 and 1. So, what do I need to do? I said, hey, thank you for answering. I told you, please don't call me between 10 and 1. It's 15 minutes before 10 o'clock, and I cannot tell you everything to do in 15 minutes. You have to be here, sign the paper, and help. Well, I think my day is already going to be full. So have a nice day.
An energy siphon, dude. Period.
And I'm like ready to text back, like, why would you even ask me to come here and waste my time and wake me up? And you know what I mean? Why would you do that? And then I was just like, hey, you're welcome here anytime. You heard that. You're welcome here anytime. We'll see you when you're ready. Thanks for the interest. No answer.
You know, wasted time is like, I think it's the biggest thing they get off on, because it's the most valuable resource we have, right? It's the one thing we will never get back.
Yeah.
And this is where God will literally fucking smack them in the face so hard with karma, because they put in all of this effort, spend all of this money, exert all of this energy for nothing.
It is ridiculous. I am at the point of like, and this is a 22-year-old special need child who reached out to me saying, I need to be around the animals for healing purposes. Like a kid. It's just, they come in all forms, all sizes, and it's just like, wow. Wow.
And
I,
that's too like another example of like spiritual warfare, right? So if anybody's in a low enough vibration or a low enough frequency, demons just body hop, right? That person could have had every fucking intention of whatever. Not saying that this person's like being run by demon, but it's just like kind of a prime example of, right? How can we create an interruption? How can we create a distraction? How can we drain her energy?
yeah,
You know what I mean? So demon's like, okay, I'm going to use this person that's supposed to call at this time and act this way.
yeah,
And I think you get a lot of that too when like people attack polo, like your hotel visits and like all this like random chaos. That's fucking that's shit on like a spiritual level. And it's just demons following you around, working through anybody they can hop in to
yeah,
fuck with your day.
yeah, yeah. It's just like, wow, you know. But anyway, getting back to it, yes. I was just like, why would you? And I just let it go. I'm not gonna give it my energy. I'm not gonna give it any more time. I was nice about it. End of story. And I
And
was
that's the best way to be.
like, maybe you want to come tomorrow. You know what answer I got? None. None.
Yeah.
don't know, sis. It is crazy.
Rejection is protection.
Yes, exactly. You taught me that one. God,
Sometimes you really need something to work out for you and it doesn't, and there's such a greater purpose behind that.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm proud of you, Patty.
Thanks, Mama. Because usually I would have flew off the handle, be like, what the, excuse me, why are you wasting my time? I was like, no, nope, not today, Satan, not today, demon.
And that's the depiction of like your growth, your evolution. That's really showing that like you're grounded, you're balanced, you're in the flow, and you're just trusting the process.
Yeah,
What's meant to be will be, what isn't won't. And like God's plans unfolding and you're just going with the flow.
yeah,
And that's the perfect that's the way that you respond to that shit when you get to
yes,
that point.
yes, absolutely,
And you're
yes,
not internalizing anything. It didn't trigger you. Not you're not it's not coming off like it's something with you.
yeah.
A lot of
It,
growth.
a lot. I would be like, before, a couple years ago, I'd be like, don't call here no more. We don't need you. No, no. Thank you for your interest. We'll see you soon. What about tomorrow? No way. No way. None at all. Absolutely not. But yeah, that was my morning so far. That was the fun stuff, and I got through it. And I think that's a big thing about life is like the distractions, the stuff they throw at you, and better, and they get you to that point where it's like, and you bring it down and just won't, don't let it in. Don't let it, because I think once they win, they go after your energy, like you said, energy siphoning.
Yep. I think that's what that bullshit was with me this morning too. I really do. Because the way it bothered me, right? It's like I wanted to give it a response, dude, and I didn't. But I was like, really, I was pulling cards on it. Like,
Yeah.
what is this bitch saying this to me for? What the fuck? It's not even that bad. I've talked about way more personal stuff than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like they sent this kid in, they sent her in this morning. It was in their playbooks. It's like,
Yeah, she got mad at me once because I don't open her messages, but 33:33 on the clock.
yeah,
I wasn't gonna fight with her over that. I can't, dude. I cannot be there for free for every single person that wants to talk to me because there's too many.
yeah,
Like I can't. I would love to, but I can't.
yeah.
It would be different if it was 1 to 2 people, but it's thousands. Thousands of DMs, fucking 8 miles long, fucking voice messages that are 12 minutes. I can't, dude. I can't. Boundaries. I have to have boundaries.
Get on your books. I mean, like, if it, if
That's
it,
what it is. Yeah. It
if
has
it's,
to be that way.
why would you do that to someone that is doing this from her heart and soul, doing everything that, you know what I'm saying? And get on.
Sometimes I just don't think people realize how busy I am. I don't think they realize that. So,
Stupid.
yeah.
Stupidity. I mean, like, I get it, everyone needs, but they need to respect too. You know,
Yeah.
it's just a little respect, you know.
It gets pretty wild over here sometimes with shit like that, but God, my belly's growling. Sorry if you guys can hear it.
It's like, I need, the belly's like, too much shit in the morning. Talk about shit in the morning. And
I'm like starving in the mornings, and I never used to be a breakfast eater. It's crazy.
Me too. It's just different times, man. We doing the workouts and the eating right and pouring into us, and your body gets into a different way of, you're hungry, you're moving earlier. You by 10 o'clock, how much things have we already gotten done where some people are just not even up? You know what I mean? It's wild. It's wild. Life has changed so much.
I'm so grateful I'm not a bored ass lame motherfucker sitting on my fucking phone all day long, fucking creating fake accounts, trolling, fucking messaging people, trying to turn people against other people, doctoring up fake AI shit, having fake conversations with myself from fake account to fake account, trying to make it look like somebody's attacking me that isn't. Like, God, these people are so fucking lame. You know, it's
Oh,
like I wake up every fucking day and I get my beautiful kids up and I get them to school and I'm home and I'm fucking creating content and working and serving and going to the gym and like building my dream fucking life, dude.
and
And people literally are just wasting their lives away trying to stop people like us, you know? It's like
they
uh,
wake up in the morning with destruction. It's like, what is wrong with them? You know what I mean?
and
Like,
they've always been that way too. I think that's what blows my mind the most is knowing that like they've always done this. This
yeah,
is nothing new. I just know of it now, right? And
yeah,
like I used to live under the same roof as people that were actively sabotaging my life, putting shit in my food, fucking like watching their witchcraft fucking take hold of us. And
sick,
they were doing it the whole fucking time.
sick,
You know,
sick.
I wondered how many times did they have trackers on my car, cameras in our room and bathroom when we lived there? How many? Probably always.
Yeah,
You know, it just like, whoa, holy fuck.
yeah.
Woo!
It's crazy. And do you remember the flies and the mouse
Yes.
and the freaking? Can we please tell everybody how we both found maggots at the same time in our life?
Yeah, go for it.
So, I get a message from Taylor, everyone, and she's like, "Can I say it? Is it okay?"
Mhm.
She's like, "I have raccoon poop in my garage," and I'm like, "Oh,
A
okay."
lot of it.
A lot of it. I'm like, "Oh, okay." Did they get in the garbage or whatever? Do you have garbage in the garage? And I think you were like, "No, the kittens are in the garage, right? The kittens and your beautiful cat family is in the garage, right?" Um, so basically you were like, "I found maggots." And I'm like,
I was cleaning the raccoon shit.
"Yeah, in an oil pan." You said something about an oil
So
pan.
there was, yeah, there was raccoon shit on the ground by the cat food dish.
Okay.
And so I was cleaning that and I
Yes.
looked down and there's maggots
Yes.
all in like the crease because
Yes.
it's flat garage and then there's like a little inch step up. Anyways,
Yeah.
so in that crease, there's just maggots all the way down, dude. And they
Yes.
were coming out of the corner from the like step. Anyway, just oozing out of the corner. So I had to clean out my garage. So I like take everything out of the garage and back in the corner I had an oil pan that my dad uses to change the car oil
Yes.
full of raccoon shit.
Yeah.
Like the raccoons come in, eat all the food, go take a dump in the pan, and it's been there forever. I knew my garage was smelling funny. I couldn't figure out why.
Where?
Thought
Yep.
there might be something dead somewhere. No, it was the fucking raccoon shit. Anyways, that's what happened. That's how I found the pan
Yes.
full of raccoon shit. It was so
Yeah.
I
You were
felt so gross.
you were freaked out. Not freaked out in a bad negative way, but you were just like, "What the heck is this?" Okay.
It was
Um,
gross.
and then you were like, "There's maggots." And I was like, "Holy." My other phone just started blowing up back to back, ding 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 ding. And to anybody who doesn't know why I say ding ding, ding ding means like it's a validation that we get from my other phone. So like when we're on here and we're talking about something, my other phone will go ding ding. Just for people who might think we're, losing it a little bit, but we're not. Ding ding means that. So Taylor finds maggots, and all of a sudden, I have my neighbor's son. He like, I give him like $10 a week to take my trash cans out, and I'm like, "Hey, I just want to let you know that I put the garbage out, and I don't want you touching it without gloves." And me and Taylor were on the phone. There's maggots in there. Taylor had maggots and I had maggots at like literally synchronized times. So it's just to show the attacks that they send are so similar. It's crazy. It's crazy.
They could honestly be coming from like the same people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not
But
only the same playbook, the same people. Yes.
and that's where like New Levels, New Devils plays out, because it went from like just the group of people that came for me to stepping into this position, and like the people that I help, their people come for me. They
Yeah.
do. It just is what it is.
Yeah. Um just last week, I wanted to do, because I don't know if everyone knows, I go around and I also do presentations of bringing awareness to my community in anywhere. Like my main goal is to go all 50 states and to do presentations of what we do here about retiring animals. So if animals worked all their life, or if they have injury, or they have any type of problem where they just can't function anymore, animals are not disposable. So I go around and give presentations. So I reached out to another local library, and I've been trying to get in there for years and to do a presentation. Well, the lady finally gets back to me and she was like, "No, I'm sorry, we can't put you on until next year." I said, "Well, you said that to me last year." And she was like, "Yeah, we just have full calendars and we don't think that this is good for a good, we don't think you're a good fit." And I'm like, "Okay, well, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for reaching out. No problem." I'm working on my logo. I got my tablecloths done. I got my new business cards, my letterheads, my stamps. Like, we are really getting things done. Okay. So you don't want me to give a presentation on what we do here, and you're a local library. My tax dollars pay for you guys. And I'm like, it just, yes, ops. They are just any way to stop me from speaking my truth, any way for me to stop bringing awareness to these animals, to help them, to further everything. It's just, you know?
Well, they're definitely going to do that to you locally because
Oh,
it
yeah.
goes against their narrative. They want to convince your whole entire community that you're something that you're not. And if you go and you put yourself out there and allow people to actually see you,
Yeah.
then it smashes their narrative.
Yeah. And
That's like a big reason they come for my social media accounts,
yeah,
right? Same shit. Same reason.
yeah,
Don't want you to be seen
yeah.
publicly for who you really are.
Yeah, and I've been writing letters and emailing celebrities, letting them know about here, and trying to get donations, and reaching out to like Bunny XO, and like I'm just keeping positive, and I know things are coming. I know it. We speak about it all the time, you know?
Yeah, the abundance has already found its way.
It's,
So,
yeah. It's just, I'm looking at this lady in the library. I'm looking at the phone like, I feel the venom dripping as she's talking to me. Feel it. Well, you're just not a good fit. I love when they say that.
I recommend this book for everybody. 12 Laws of the Universe. You can get it on Amazon. I recommend it.
Okay.
I want to read this to you real
Oh,
quick. Hold on.
mhm.
The law of compensation, law 7. We are rewarded for right action. You will be compensated based on what you give. This is universal law. Everybody needs to know this. You cannot work as hard as you work and the universe not reward you for it, right? There's going to be opposition, there's going to be turbulence, there's going to be blocks and obstacles because that's the universe testing you. Are you going to give up? Are you going to surrender? Are you going to quit just because it gets a little hard or you don't get your way how you want or when you want it, right?
Yeah.
Are you really as committed as you say you are? So, this is an extension to the law of cause and effect, specifically for compensation in the material world. Good things such as abundance, relationships, and opportunity. This law states that we will be blessed on the good deeds we do and the value that we provide. When we show generosity to others, we will be rewarded back generously. Remember, there are many forms of compensation, not just cash. A beautiful house, a Ferrari, a reward for relaxing on the beach. It comes in the form of blessings such as good health, loyal friends, loving families, teachers or mentors, opportunities, $1 million ideas, etc. Blah, 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 blah. But pretty much you get what you put into life. So whatever you do your best and strive to be the best you can be. Be generous and kind, and then when it comes back to you, accept it graciously with open arms.
Yes, ma'am.
It instills trust in us that we will be compensated for our work as long as we're open to receiving in all the many ways that the universe can deliver.
I love that.
Universal law. You will be compensated for everything that you do. You know, you show up, you put in the work. As long as you keep going over and over and over, you're going to cash out your rewards for it. It's law.
Hmm.
And same with the karmics, the law of compensation. Okay, you want to be grimy and grimy and grimy and low vibrational and demonic and evil. It's all going to come back to you. The universe is going to compensate you generously for being an evil piece of shit. You're just going to be compensated with evil piece of shit fucking rewards.
Yeah.
It's universal law. It's the way the world runs, the way the world goes round. Fuck,
Yeah.
I'm talking too fast.
No, it's okay. Take it.
This is such a valuable book
Okay.
for everybody. It's fucking like $8, I think.
That's awesome. And you got it on Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I read this shit for my Facebook subscribers, and I'm gonna read it again.
Go ahead.
But yeah, and you can read it in a day, but you want to learn how to work with the universe and make things go in your favor and manifest and fucking raise your frequency. This is a must.
Put it in the.
Invest in yourselves. Get the fucking book. Read it.
Can you put it in there in the chat?
I can put it in the description after we get off,
Okay.
like the link to it.
Yeah.
But it's 12 Laws of the Universe is what it's called.
Okay.
Just like universal law, like gravity. What goes up must always come down.
Yeah.
It will always come down. It will drop. There's gravity here. These laws are no different. The law of attraction, the law of oneness, the law of polarity, relativity, the law of cause and effect, karma.
Wow.
The law of correspondence, The law of vibration. Everything vibrates at a frequency. It's law. It's the way that it is. And when you know what the universal laws are, you know how they work, you can work with the universe and literally co-create whatever you want.
Wow.
And it does not fucking matter what anybody around you does to try and stop you. You create your own reality. They want, these ops want you so focused on everything that they're doing to you. They need you to be focused on them. So you're not focused on yourself.
It's
It's
not.
all bullshit, garbage ass distractions, petty ass fucking bullshit that will never prosper against you anyway. So 1111, don't give it the fucking time of day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They have it on Amazon for $7 right now. 12 Laws of the Universe.
Boom.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a really good book. It's short, it's to the point. Really good, dude. Really, really, really good book. And when you spend your time and your energy into like learning and growing and you apply your knowledge to your fucking life, you will grow. And I love how in there it was talking about the value you provide into the world. My mentor, Jessie Lee, used to say that you will be paid based on the value you bring into the world. She always said that. She's like, I'm wealthy because I provide value to everybody, right? I
Yeah.
bring so much value. I teach, I serve, I raise people up, and that's why I'm rich. She's amazing. And that's what I do, dude. I bring so much value to people, and it's changed everything. Truth is value. Authenticity is value. Your wisdom, your knowledge is value.
And you know what just popped up? The 12 Laws of Karma.
Yes. That book is on TikTok. I almost bought it. I think it's in my cart.
Okay. That's the next venture after that one. But okay, got it.
Yeah, I haven't read it, but I did have it in my cart on TikTok. Probably on an old account though. One of my band accounts. Need to get it for sure.
Yeah. Thanks for telling us about that. That's
I
great.
just wanted to remind you or let you know of that your work will be rewarded.
Thanks, sis.
There's no way you can work as hard as you do as much as you do, and not cash out on it. It's not possible. You will be compensated for all of your hard work.
Yes, thanks. Sometimes, especially in this, like, my Anne called yesterday, and you know, sometimes I wonder about that too. Sometimes we speak about that all the time, and she's
Mhm.
like, I was speaking to my girlfriend who she also does rescue, and I was like, well, we're not a rescue. She's like, well, I know that. I said, we're a retirement ranch. We don't rehome. We don't, you know, tell people like, oh, we're going to get this dog, we're going to rehabilitate them and send them back out in the world. This is for animals who've been failed their whole life and they're done and they're retired. She goes, oh, I understand. I said, no, you keep saying we're a rescue. That's not what we are. We're a retirement ranch. And she's like, oh, okay. But anyway, I said, no, it's not anyway. I've worked hard for this label. I worked hard for my branding. That's like somebody saying, hey, sis, you're a gypsy. You're not a gypsy. You're not you're not a sorceress just because you read cards.
Nope, I'm a healer.
Thank you. And she was like, well, I was speaking to other people and they were like, they're not getting any money coming in and bills are getting higher and everybody's closing. I was like, I don't care about everybody. I send them love and light and wish them the best. But when people don't give, I still go out there and make sure we have. So if you are doing something in the effect of what I'm doing, you don't sit home all day and wait for people to give you something. You still got to go out and work. And I believe that's a lot of the problem with, like we were speaking about other places that are similar to mine. They're like not working. You
Right.
just can't sit there all day and wait for somebody to donate to you, no matter how hard you work. And she's like, well, they're all going out of business, and we're one of the last ones that are standing. And I was like, that's because I don't give up.
It almost feels like it was to fearmonger you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. She called to like, da 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 da.
Like to make you feel like you need to quit.
Yeah. And I'm like,
That you are so on the brink of a blessing.
dude, why would you call me and tell me something like that? Why?
Yeah, that's so negative. It's not even funny.
Dude. And I'm
Because
like,
you're on the brink of a blessing. Why would the devil want you to quit right now? Because you're.
and I'm just like, well, the good news is we're here another day. The good news is everybody is happy. The good news is this place never.
We lost her. $100 says somebody is screenshotting her face right now.
What?
Welcome back.
What? It said take a break. It just
Weird.
it just sent me a message. You need to take a break and cut me off. These things just don't happen. Like, we're just talking about how I don't quit. You're not gonna knock me down. And YouTube just sent me a message, take a break, and took me off.
Interesting.
Why would YouTube send me that and cut me out? It
I've
just,
never had that happen.
you need to take a break. That's what it just said.
I don't know. I'd have to Google it.
Like, you can't make this, you can't make this up. You can't.
10:10 on the clock, 11:11 on the likes and views.
I see it. This is just wow.
Interesting.
I will not take a break, by the way. So it's another day here. So I was just saying to you, like, this is supposed to be my head guardian, and you're calling me to tell me it's so hard, it's so nobody's giving. And she's like trying to go to the Rotary Club. In the Rotary Club, if you put on a presentation, they give you $2,500 towards your um endeavor or what you're doing, and they put you on their website that reaches billions and billions of people. And I'm just like, she's like, I can't get in. They won't tell me where the meeting is. They won't get back to me. Something is wrong. They must know about you. They must know that you're a sex worker. They must know that you were in the industry. Why would they not answer us? She goes, when someone Googles you, what comes up? Are you a prostitute? I'm
I'm
like,
curious what comes up.
it comes up that I was one of the first interracial playmates ever. That's what comes up. Doesn't
Mine's
come,
a mugshot.
not a mugshot. maybe one is planted in there of me on a street corner with my hair like this, and please save me so I can feed my animals, or I'm available for 10.99 to buy a salad. I don't freaking know. I mean, look, God knows what they put out there that's fake and what's not real. Like, who cares?
Yeah,
So
mine's a mugshot.
I'm gonna hold it up.
The first thing too, my name Burley, Idaho, and there I am, dude. Pupils fucking all big and black, fucking hadn't slept for 5 days, just all fucked up. Yeah.
Look,
Great. Anyway, though, I'm gonna change that.
look.
But if they Google Honey Bunny Secret Sanctuary, I'm sure that's not what's gonna come up. You know what
No,
I mean?
but it's just like, so she's going on and on. This is my head guardian, my day one. And she's like, because I have someone who's about to die and they're going to leave you a lot of money and they're going to look into you. And if they see anything wrong, believe me, they're not going to give us. Then that's okay. I don't need it. She goes, what do you mean you don't need it? If it bothers you where I came from and what I had to do to get here and how I stand and believe in me as my brand, then I don't want your money. Needing and wanting is two different things. I am no longer ashamed who I am, how I got here, what I have to do to maintain it, and how I keep it running. And if you guys don't like it, I don't care.
So proud of you.
Thank you. I don't care. I'm no longer chasing. I'm no longer proving myself. I am just being. And being the best version of who I am. And something was brought to my attention yesterday. Saying I am every day increases your daily being. Did you know that?
Yes.
I did not know that. And there's a song that I absolutely adore by Kane Brown. And I don't know if you know the story about Kane Brown. Do you know the story about Kane Brown? So Kane Brown was an interracial boy who he was a great singer, but he had very low self-esteem. And if you look at him 5 years ago when he would sing on stage, he would look down. Then his girlfriend, now his wife, told him to stand up straight, sing, look to the crowd, and be comfortable in his own skin. And now he's like, unbelievable.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I have a really big pickle to pick with fucking country singers right now, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about that privately.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
bullshit going on over
Big-
there, and his name's been mentioned.
Oh, his name too? Ooh, okay.
And it's fucking sad.
It is sad. Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
totally off topic. It just like,
Okay. But anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah. Anyway, so go ahead.
So he says, I am, I am, I am. And I didn't think of it like that. But yes, I do love that phrase and I'm using it more and more.
Atta girl.
Yes, ma'am.
Your words are spells, you know?
Yes. But again, this woman just kept knocking and knocking and knocking and knocking. I was like, we're good. Everyone is happy. It's beautiful. The place never looks so great. Like, we're on top. And she's like, oh, okay. All right, well, I'm just letting you know it's really hard for people to donate. They really are not. Okay, but we're okay.
It's been hard.
12-12. You
You
see it?
have been pushing through hard and suck, and people trying to stop you and get you falsely arrested and frame you and all of this fucking shit forever.
Yeah.
It's been fucking hard. You've had everything fucking stripped away from you, and you still fucking made it happen. Now, like, now's not the time that you're gonna quit. If you were gonna quit, you would have done it a long ass fucking time ago. Now is the time for you to receive, for you to be compensated, for you to be fucking rewarded.
Yes, ma'am.
Period. It's been hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I said, all right, well, you have a great day. She's like, well, I'm getting on the computer and I'm going to start writing letters to celebrities. I'm like, yeah, you do that. You do that. Thank you.
you're a celebrity, literally.
Okay.
It's like I love that. And this is true about all chosen ones. We're all celebrities in the spirit realm. And it takes some time for it to manifest here. But look at all the hate you get. That's celebrity energy. And like the gang stalking is the paparazzi. It's the same type of energy and it's literally preparing you. And everything that's on Google now, it's about to be completely changed.
Yeah,
It's fucking coming, dude. So
it is.
it
I,
is. It's all
I,
forming, all flowing. Trash is being removed. Loose ends are being taken care of. So all the right shit can come in.
yes. And I'm excited about it. Excited about it, you know?
I'm
Really.
proud of you for not allowing somebody else's fears or projections or whatever to take you out of your square.
No,
I'm so proud of you.
no, no. They will never do that. And thank you for being proud. I appreciate that. It really helps every day.
Yeah, you're welcome. People have no idea unless you're living it what a chosen one goes through on a daily basis.
It is. And I finally get, like, I think I told you, a responsible farm hands here to help. And you know how we're always talking about how they're they're trying to make it look like we're involved with someone else so our twins won't come back. And well, it was almost 100 degrees the other day and he had his shirt off. So my neighbor's like, oh, is that your new boyfriend? And I'm like, he's a farmhand and he's here to work and get a paycheck and that's it. She's like, oh, well, he's nice to look at, isn't he? I was like, I wouldn't know because I'm not looking at him. I'm looking at the work that he's doing. Like trying to catch me on a recording or,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Or like when I went to just go to the supermarket and there's a guy like, hey, are you seeing anybody? You're beautiful. I'm buying food, buddy. I'm not here looking for a boyfriend.
Yeah, it gets out of control.
Just to record it and take it back to our twins, like, look, they got somebody else already. You're too late.
Hmm.
I was
I
like,
had somebody in my comments on Facebook. He was like, I love you. I love you, beautiful, is
yeah,
what he said. Not, it was very, I even replied and said, that's a really weird thing for you to say to a complete fucking stranger.
it's
It,
sick.
the way that it was worded, I think he called me babe.
I
Or
hate that.
I love you, babe. You're so beautiful. Something like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
I think even in the comments today, someone was like, shorty and babe and uh, look, just look. It.
Yeah. It's pretty out of control.
It's comical at this point.
I don't even know what to say. They're busy, desperate, looking really weird out here.
That was out of left field, dude. All right. Well, I mean, back to this. It's like I'm like tying my sneaker in front of Tractor Supply. Can I help you with that, babe? What? Tying my sneaker.
Interesting.
But anyway, yes. Sometimes I believe my neighbors are undercover demons, sending those attacks, trying to get me on video, talking to him. Like, look how stupid she looks. Her husband is in the house and she's looking at the worker with his shirt. Oh, he's nice to look at. I wouldn't know. I'm looking at the work he's doing here, not what he looks like.
Right.
What? What? We're gonna do the what? What? Like, I see you, motherfuckers. I see you.
I I personally believe that like their desperation to paint narratives, everybody sees it.
Yeah,
Everybody sees it.
yeah. This is fucking ridiculous right now. This is beyond. This is fucking ridiculous. Excuse my French.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
The truth, the energy speaks for itself, you know. And when you just live in your truth, speak your truth, and everybody can see the truth. You just they're loony. I have such a hard time even forming words around them. Like
ding ding.
it just like boggles my brain. I don't even want to begin to try and understand it.
No.
But it's they need a fucked up narrative because the truth exposes their lies and everything they've done and who they are, and they go and they care about their image. They really fucking care. They live for it, you
Yeah.
know?
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. It.
After everything they ever said about me, like, of course somebody has to be paying my bills for me. I got to be sleeping with somebody that's
Yeah.
taking care of it, blah blah blah, but anybody with a brain that sees me knows how fucking hard I work all day every motherfucking day over and over and over again for fucking years. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody fucking around, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. They love to try and tell people I'm still on drugs and shit too. Like, whatever. You guys are fucking tripping.
Yeah. I'm still in the strip club. I'm still on the corner. I'm standing on the corner with a sign. Yeah. Rich men are taking care of me. There's no way I can do this on my own. Next.
Yep. Don't give a fuck what people think or say, dude. Truth is the truth. If
Yeah.
you want to believe their lies and facades, you can stay the fuck away from me. I don't, you know, anybody that associates with those people, I don't want them near me. I don't want them in my life. I don't want nothing to do with them. But
Yeah.
they're all watching
Yeah.
like a motherfucking hawk, dude.
They
You know? Shit.
fake accounts, still looking, still scheming, and the twins are seeing that they're stalking us. And the
Mhm.
twins are seeing all of it, and they're like,
Yeah.
whoa,
They know.
yeah.
They know.
Even the rooster said cock-a-doodle doo.
I heard it.
He was like, they see it. You heard him. He was like, cock-a-doodle doo. The twins see it.
I think the most beautiful thing that took place is how they had to demonize us so greatly
Yeah.
to them, and then they see that life was only good with us, and like without us, like life is fucking literal fucking hell. We're
Yeah.
not the problem. We've
Yeah.
never been the problem. We're the blessing, right? We're the angel. We're the love, you know.
Yes.
You fucking took that from me. My life still sucks. They're doing fucking fabulous. Y'all are the fucking issue.
Comes out all the time.
And like we didn't have to show them that. God did.
Yes, ma'am. God never fails us, ever.
Mm-mm.
Ever.
And it's not nothing they didn't already know. They just didn't want to believe it, you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Easier to fucking pretend like you can't see something, hope and pray that it fucking just goes away. And you know what happens when you refuse to see the fucking truth? God makes you see it and it hurts like a motherfucker.
Yes.
At least for my kid's dad. I knew he knew. He knew I was telling the truth. He never told me I wasn't,
Yep.
you know? Never said he didn't believe me one time. He would just look at me and not say anything, you know? He's like, fuck, I know, but can't be. I can't believe this, you know?
Yeah.
What are
If,
people gonna think?
yeah. The logical thing. The
Mm-hmm.
logical. And, and spirituality is not black and white. You have to look, you know what I mean? It's not logical, it just is.
Yep. I remember he was leaving one day, leaving the house, and I was like yelling to him. And I was like, your mother, the neighbor, and that fucking girl have all been doing black magic on us. And he's like, maybe. You know, he didn't yell at me. He didn't be like, you're fucking this or you're that. He was like, maybe. And he drove away. I'm
Yeah.
like, he fucking knows I'm right. He
Yeah.
fucking knows.
My twin used to call me crazy. You're absolutely crazy.
Yeah, well, mine did too when he had all those fucking demons on him.
Yeah. Crazy.
This was after everything broke.
Yeah.
And he was actually human again, normal, had
Yeah.
a fucking soul inside of him.
Yeah. It is, you know.
Looking back on it now, he was just scared.
Yeah.
He was so scared. He
Yeah.
wanted me to leave, get away from here, go, take the kids, get out of here. It was out of love, dude, not rejection. It was, I love you, please leave.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to happen to you.
Yeah.
I can't come back. What are they going to do to us?
Yeah.
What are they going to do again? They're going to just do this again, right? All these fears.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, they didn't want me to leave.
No.
I know that caused a lot of fucking drama when they found out he let me leave. And I know that them being angry about it exposed the fuck out of their true character. You know what I mean?
We spoke about this.
It showed him exactly who they are. So, but yeah.
No, I understand. We speak about this all the time. Sometimes they are protecting us too.
Always.
And yes, that's right. They're always protecting us. And this is just how it is. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it's almost September in a couple of days. This is crazy. Flying, flying.
Yeah. You know, Kim, the chosen ones absolutely have fear. And like God will make you face them.
Yeah.
Every fucking fear that you have.
Yeah.
I was scared. I had all kinds of fears.
Yes, that's right. We all do. Yeah.
I had a fear of being alone. I had a fear of losing my kids. I was scared those people were gonna fucking off me. I mean, I had to face every fear that I ever fucking had. Head on. Now I'm not scared of shit. But like you gotta go through your shit to figure out there's nothing to really be afraid of.
That is correct.
But yeah, you can't have fear in your purpose. You can't. You won't make it. Fear's just an illusion anyway. And that's something that like the twins have to learn. That their fears aren't real. It's just a fucking illusion.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, love it. All right,
Yes.
dude. You want to conclude this for today?
Yes.
All right. I got to go pee really bad and probably get your session done so I can get over into the gym. Oh, I have lunch with Kayla too. So yeah, we got
Oh,
to get that going.
okay. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone. Taylor put the link if you guys want to donate to the sanctuary. And thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you next Wednesday. Hey, Taylor, thanks for having me on.
Yep. Thanks for coming. I love you. I'll call you in 5 minutes. I got to go potty. All right. Love you.
Love you.
Bye, everyone.